What is up, beautiful people internet? I'm Wesley.
I'm Stephanie.
This is Wes and
Steph.
Today, guys, we're reacting to SIDEMEN BRUTALLY RATE YouTubers. I love the rating videos. I don't even know precisely why. It's just so much fun. I like ranking videos in general, and just some reason, like applying that to actual real life, living, breathing human beings with hopes, ambitions, emotions. I just enjoy it so much.
As long as they're doing each other, it's fine.
As long,
Ladies and gentlemen,
as long as it's not
welcome
us.
to
Yeah, exactly.
SIDEMEN Rate 6 different YouTubers.
I think it's
People are
also
volunteering.
Deji?
Randall and Chris MD will all be judged
Oh,
brutally.
no.
I hope you're ready because this.
I think we all know, like, who's gonna get piled on. Chris, why did you sign up for this video?
Why would you agree to this?
Chris, why did you sign up for this video?
He's like, I get free
no.
publicity and I barely have to do anything.
video
Except get
gonna
bullied.
get juicy. Be sure to subscribe now.
Is Deji
Let's start off
performing a
with the
guillotine?
first topic. Which YouTuber is the best
Oh,
looking?
that's the first question?
I don't like it already.
I think I know who's going to be last.
Wait, who? Say it. Oh no.
Who's gonna be last?
No, friends.
No.
I'm sorry. Oh, the group.
I would say. I would know.
That's brutal. If you're like, you know, I don't know who's top, but I know who's last.
It's so mean.
Okay,
There's a couple mouth breathers in this line.
Alright, who would you say is last?
meanest video.
I'd rather go first.
Thank you, Harry.
Let's start on the top. Who's top dog?
I got my number one.
I
know who
That is
mine
funny because in all the cut and rank videos, they do that. They always are like, oh, you go on top, you go on bottom. And I'm like, I know you guys are just going in the order. Like, I feel like you did think who was last first. And you're pretending like, oh, I guess I never put you. So I guess you'll have to be last.
You'll have to be.
Yeah,
No
it's not like we wanted to put you last. It's just we wanted to put all of them before you. So that's better somehow, isn't it? No.
Chris MD's my
I'm throwing Deji up there, you know.
It's number one.
I think he's a good-looking guy.
I don't want to say it, but I would put Chip at the top.
I'll put Chip number one.
I'll put Chip at the top.
Yeah, I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
Chips
Thank
low
you.
down for me.
Who said that?
Minter.
Chip looks like a rat.
Yo! JJ's like, wait, I don't have to get judged this video?
That was exactly
crazy. Hold up.
blurred us.
You're blurred because we're like, don't look at our fucking faces while we're talking. We don't want to rank us, man. Okay, we might have to
Don't
cut.
put us on there.
So shout out Logitech from saving us for the...
Yeah, don't judge us.
Mullet's doing you no favours
I
here.
hope he gets DQ'd, I swear.
No, he's got the light skin. He's got a bit of light skin, though. Do you? What,
Olive.
yeah, a bit olive.
I got a pass. Well.
I don't think you do. So we're saying Chris and Chip can come up, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so fucking mean.
Top three is Chris, Chip, and Deji.
Yo,
Yeah.
Randall.
I was just swapping.
I agree with that. Do you agree with that? I agree with
That's
that.
my thing. I always get the most uncomfortable with in these videos.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I agree with that.
I'd put you above me.
I top Deji and Chris.
I think so as well, yeah.
Based on haircut. No. He's above. I'm not letting him go.
Simon, I'm not letting him go below Deji. Is that what he said? Simon is Chris's ride or die this video.
Yeah, that would be incest. Yeah.
I would switch Deji and Chip. No.
Yeah.
What?
No?
I would back it.
What do you want to say? He's your own
No,
blood.
I
So
think he should be lower.
what about Lux?
Maybe we should swap.
I'd say 4 for Cal. Woo!
You can't put a mouth breather at four.
No, they picked.
You know that he's a dad because he's really focused on this mouth breathing thing,
Oh.
and so are we.
So are we, and it's a thing, right? You know, Bez, I can guarantee you, he just listened to Andrew Huberman podcast, and then he read Jaws, and it's the silent epidemic, baby. You have to make sure you get optimal facial
Which one
development
does he say is
with
mouth
mouth
breathing?
breathing.
I can't even tell.
Theo 6.
Yeah, so Randy and Theo.
I can't put him 6, man.
Harry, speak louder.
I think Lux is bus case here somehow.
Okay, so let's hear your whole order.
I feel like Lux has potential, but look at his hair and how he's dressed,
But
right?
I feel like part of that is UK things versus US things.
Well, I'm a US person. I'm saying US things. I'm just saying, he's got potential. He just isn't, you know, living up to
I
it.
think that's how I feel about Deji.
That's how I feel about myself, too.
That's how I also feel about myself. I feel like I think Deji's very, very handsome, but I always feel like his glasses don't make him look less handsome.
I agree with that.
I've had friends like that in real life too, where often I think like, I don't know why. There's a bunch of my friends I feel, oh, you're a really good looking guy, but you're hiding the best part of your face.
Behind your glasses.
Behind your glasses.
I mean, I wear glasses, but you don't see them for a reason.
Well, I think there's some cool glasses. There's some glasses that aren't so cool. You know what I mean?
This is true.
And that
Sorry, this is I'm gonna go. I go Chip, Chris, Deji. It's a mess down there.
I'm with you. I think Randy
needs to move up right now. Nice try.
No, we can't give now. At that point, it's gone too far. I think now.
This is awful. This is. I hate this.
First question.
JJ,
you
don't
don't.
even lie, bro. They said action and JJ just went
He
right
hates
in.
it because everyone disagrees with him.
You hate it.
It's your fucking video. Do any of you feel this is horrendously wrong? So where do you think you should be?
It's up to you guys.
I do think we've done Theo dirty here. He doesn't deserve rock bottom.
I think maybe you should have a category 7 and put Theo there.
That's reasonable.
Honestly, if Theo just shaved his head, I feel like he would jump spots. No joke.
Yeah,
I feel
I think
half
you're
of
right.
it with dudes, half of it is just like when the hair starts to go, you can't try to hold on to it.
I think you're right. I think
You look so old
just
if you
do
try
the
to hold.
bald
Just
and-
shave it, bro.
and then go buff.
If you just are bald and you just go buff, like it's fine.
Yeah.
You look like a.
Well, no, by default, it didn't show up.
That's fair.
Your lookalike cannot be Snapshot Eye, and you can't come any higher than last place. You put a man that's 5'4" first.
Where do you think you should be?
1 above Chip.
Okay, let's behave.
Really? Chip, you've got to walk to the front, bro.
That's why I said she was beautiful, man.
You guys moved down one. Yeah.
You guys. Chris didn't want to budge.
What, are we happy with the end?
Yeah.
This guy's
I don't know.
This guy wants chaos. Well, we can sort this.
Don't stop, baby.
Theo, there is a chance for you to be saved. Yeah. We have some guests.
Oh,
coming.
no.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
Hello.
Wow, you all look so lovely.
Dude, I
They
I
do.
want to be number 1. What an awful decision this was, man.
I think number 1's good.
Okay.
That's so interesting. I do feel like Chip is exactly the type of guy that I wouldn't particularly think is handsome, but that then girls think is super handsome sometimes.
He's
like
got good energy.
Yeah, but like Timothy Chalamet, kind of.
Yeah.
Where
I don't know who that is. Okay, I'm gonna
we are
say.
so old because that's like the only actor I can think of. But I feel like there's some dudes that I'm like, oh, I don't really think he's that handsome, but then girls are really into him, but only sometimes, and they're either really into him or not into him. I can tell like Chip is that category. You know what I mean?
Energy too, and vibes, right?
The mullet and the hair, like the dress sense.
Mullet's in. The mullet's in.
You should meet Chris, though. Super soul single. Like, very single. Very single.
Chris, you're just a bit short.
That's not handsome.
That's not handsome.
That's general attractiveness. You know what's not attractive? Not understanding operational definitions. Send her to the bottom.
She's probably just really
I want to rate her on their ability to understand the assignment that they're supposed to be doing. I hate it. It's not height-based. That's like general attraction. Are we dumb? What are we doing? It's so stupid. It makes me so angry. It's handsome. Gosh.
I don't want to sound harsh, but just a bit basic, you know? Like number 1's kind of fashion.
That's so fun. No, I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight. That's so fun.
Now they're rating his clothing?
They're not
Stephanie.
doing handsomeness. They're doing overall aesthetic.
That's why I'm just
attractiveness.
like, this is obscene to me. They get 0 critical thinking ratings. I'll send them all to the bottom. Like, do they not understand what they're rating?
There could be girls though who disagree.
3 and 2 over.
3 and 2 over. Wait, so fashion comes into good looks?
Yes, thank you.
Should be where he is.
Really?
I don't know. Did you guys agree or disagree?
Why did you all go really? What the fuck is going on? You're just wearing jorts.
You look like you're going to the gym.
Is this the fashion channel? What are we doing?
I don't
You're
know.
wearing jorts. You're not handsome. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Like, it's one thing if you're just trying to do that thing where you're just trying to make like really arbitrary arguments so you're not offending somebody.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
But it's stupid. Like, we all know why we're here. Come on.
Just come from the gym. Oh, that's bullshit.
I like the trainers though. Trainers are nice.
No one cares.
They did not move you, by the way. Still there.
What, so if I was dressed like him, I'd be higher? Oh,
No.
Yes,
No.
no,
Did you hear that? Did you hear that awkward?
It wasn't
No.
even. I heard like a throat.
Yeah,
it's like a gag, but like
they're just trying to
musical.
like use
I
their
know.
clothes to justify it. It's fine.
But just say your face isn't as nice.
It's hard to be mean to people in person.
Top 3 can stay where they are.
Yeah, okay. You was right then, Harry.
Bottom 3 are a bit of a muddle.
I think 5 to 4.
You look great, by the way.
Well done.
Mr. LV's done it for him.
Thank you.
He's 48.
Is that it? Is it done? Is it over? Is the question over? Theo is burning.
Can we move on?
I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Turn his head.
We're happy.
Poor Theo.
That's okay.
Are you wearing 2 watches?
Are you wearing 2 watches?
One's actually on route.
It's a whoop. Anyways.
It's a biological wearable. It's not too much.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Which
Poor
YouTuber
Theo.
Poor Theo.
is the best YouTuber?
So would you just go on subs?
Are we including, like, is it legacy or is it current?
I think
or
a
is
mix
it
of both.
Yeah, mix of both.
Yeah, mix of both.
Theo might be taking 2 6s here. Let's
You know, Theo.
Name the Theo video.
What's your favourite Theo video?
The marathon video you watched the other day. Nah, you watched it.
Apart from that one.
What about,
Just stay
the
there.
Iron Man video?
Would anyone disagree with me if I said the top 2 is Chris and Lux?
No.
That's what I was thinking, but that's I think based on more recent output.
I
And
haven't seen any of their videos.
No. Does Chip make videos?
bangers.
Chip makes bangers.
And I'm
Chip
saying
makes heat.
Deji in the legacy
Deji
Deji.
dirt.
Far off of second place, but...
I think you're doing Deji dirt though.
Hang on a minute.
You're fighting for 5th place at most.
Yeah.
If none of you watched my Mbappe and Neymar video.
No, that was a banger.
Yeah, because of Harry.
Harry literally wouldn't let him edit it because he didn't want to see him ruin a video. This is you lot.
And your thumbnails are horrific.
I want to go look at his thumbnails.
I know.
Ethan, I want you to go on my channel right now and rethink about your life when you read it.
I would say Chris number 1.
Yeah.
Because he makes, I'd say, the best videos. I then go Deji for just because of the breadth. He's got 10 million subs. You can't deny that.
Forget Deji.
I think on his day, Chip makes a better video than Lux does.
Nah.
No, on his day.
I swear to God, I happily swap you. That's how I swap you.
Lux has made more bangers over the course of his whole career. So I put Lux above Chip.
I back that.
Yeah.
Thanks for.
You do make bangers.
You know what's the Iron Man video?
You dickhead.
I put Randy Bottle, I'm sorry.
I mean, I would agree. I just want to put Theo last just for the sake of it.
Ethan, if you watch the Iron Man video, and I bet you shed a tear.
Shed a tear at how fucking awful it is.
He was just running.
Top
It
random.
was just running.
Oh wait.
I don't even make videos, you know what I mean?
Deji man.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Do any of you guys disagree with anything?
I think you've got it.
Yeah?
Nah, I can't lie. He was one of the GOATs back in the day, but the craziest fall off of all time. So.
Let's go rebuttal for that.
So is this making videos, yeah?
Yeah.
I think maybe Deji is a bit high on that front, because I would argue his best character comes when he's in other videos instead of the production.
What do you mean?
Whoa, you're not even that tall.
He's not. How did Chris get moved down because of his height?
That's so funny.
That's so funny.
But then again, you're also looking at Theo.
My videos are sick!
Why
He
is Chris
doesn't have to
MD
edit
get
a video
crap being
massively,
short?
and he can still make it as entertaining. That's better at YouTube.
Yeah, and ultimately...
Work smarter, not harder.
YouTube's about you.
He's got 10 mil. You can't argue with a 10 mil sub.
I think it's just because like Chris is littler and Deji's bigger.
He is.
So it's not like actually height. It's just
It's
like
also-
Chris is too little is what they're really saying.
It's width.
Wait. His brother's KSI.
Yeah.
It's
He stole my best series and made it better.
It's not about who did it first. It's about who did it right.
That's called Bill Gates. It's just Microsoft business strategy. Second mover privilege.
See you later, buddy.
Which YouTuber is the best footballer?
I have to say though, like they do, I do respect that they can all chat so much crap to each other and stay
Still
friends.
be friends.
It's very refreshing.
I like it.
It's crazy to me, man. I don't think it's just. It might be UK versus US to a little bit degrees. I think different cultures take ribbing to greater
Different
and lesser
extremes.
extents. Yeah, but I just like.
I think we would know what would like really piss off your friends.
Yeah, that's true. There's
You know?
certain things, right?
Yeah.
And there's certain friends that you can piss them off and they'll be fine within
And
an
there's
hour.
other friends you
I feel
can't.
like Theo is that kind of guy who gets hot really fast and then he's over it. Maybe I could also
Maybe,
be
I don't know. We don't know.
completely wrong.
Theo, get up.
Let me go down there.
No.
Theo went up. He's like, this is my moment to shine.
No, Chip has to be at the bottom.
Why? I'm just fucking stinky at football, though. I swear to
I
God.
did the penalty. I did his video taking penalties. He kicked it twice and had to stop.
When was that? Hey,
A long time ago, but
hey,
you
pipsqueak.
You
That
can't
didn't
kick
happen.
a ball.
Randy has got to be at the
No,
bottom.
I'm better than all these.
How?
No, I actually think I'm better than you.
Not in charity. Yeah, if with ball control, I'm all right.
Okay. All right.
You're just taking his word for gospel.
Oh,
Yeah, you've got to stay there. You ready?
yeah.
Oh, this is an easy way to test it. Oh, okay. That was nice.
You're down to 4, boss. You're down
Wait, see your touch? Yeah, I'm calm. I got this. Might even no look. Yeah, do it. Do it.
Hey.
Hey, okay, that was good.
Try Deji maybe then.
Try me, by the way.
Hey.
The shoes are doing the work, I'm telling you.
Everyone's like, wait, maybe this isn't such a difficult challenge. Maybe
Phil did a good
this is a
job.
really easy to do
Did it better
task.
than me.
It felt like Bambi. It felt very...
I think that was all pretty similar.
The shoes did...
Yeah,
I think it
And he dropped the phone as well.
I think post-injury, I think Chris might take the cake.
I don't know if you'll see him ever play again. That's the problem.
That's it. I don't know if you can play.
You're not seeing my latest TikTok?
Oh, no, I haven't. Good TikTok.
Good TikTok.
Chip, let's see the touch.
I'm going to volley it.
I'm telling you now. The shoes are doing the work.
I think we need to keep you up.
I'd swap these two around.
To be fair, actually, no, Theo's got the best goal at Wembley, so.
Yeah. Cal's never run away from Noah Beck.
That's true. That is true.
Oh,
The
that's
Cal also,
swap.
Cal also turns up to Shoreditch in Crocs. So.
Stay. Actually, Cole last brother.
You still do that trick where you roll the ball off your hip?
Yeah. This is my route to the top. Ready?
Do the hip again, please.
100%.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah,
It's
skill
not
What did he
bad.
break?
Can any of you lot do that skill?
I can't do that skill.
You want to try it, Randy? Nah. Here he goes.
He did a rainbow flick, to be fair.
Yeah, he keeps dropping his phone.
You might have to go there.
Get deeper pockets.
How was I in your last video? Did I or did I not save the video?
He did actually, honestly. He
So
put a
therefore-
fucking performance in.
No, you're not above him. But you can stand.
Vic, no.
Did you notice this is the first one where Vic's really like giving any input?
He's
Vic's
been very
like the other
silent.
two are very mean. I'm just gonna stay in the back.
I think we're on him.
2 rounds.
Can we see a keep it up competition between you two?
please respect
yeah,
me.
let's do it.
Please respect me.
No, this doesn't mean anything. If this man runs the length of the pitch, he has a cardiac arrest. Come on, be serious.
Bottom four.
And then we order it on that.
4 and 5, you guys both should promise.
That is a good point. Like, can you actually be good at soccer if you have no cardio?
That's the thing. It's always weird when you talk
I
about
don't
this
have
kind of
cardio.
thing because it's like, are you good at doing the YouTube football stuff, which is
Yeah.
very different. It's like, can you shoot a dead ball or shoot a volley? Can you do some like fancy dribbles? That's so different from actually being good in a match.
You put me in the SIDEMEN charity match, I'll be winded by the time I get to that halfway point.
Also, to be fair, it's like, is it cardio? Because you put me in a SIDEMEN charity match and I will make it for a minute and I'll just be like huffing,
Exactly.
man. I have no cardio.
Be above Randy.
I think that counts.
I think you should.
Yeah. Well, it gets more. It gets a promotion.
All right, let's go.
Promotion.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7.
That was good
He
knee.
went left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
It's true.
You got this, Deji.
But I don't think this is going either foot.
Let's see it, Dej.
Oh, he started with me.
Oh, he was his hand?
And no get up.
The phone's out again. You're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Chip should not be seen.
Yeah, Chip.
Good job, Chip.
Yes. Sorry, bro. That was some
I think Chip's 4 rounds.
Chip, you got promoted. Move to 4. Sorry, Randy. Sorry.
Couple people rimming me now, eh?
I agree with this. I agree with this from what we've seen so far. Deji had that cool trick though.
That's good. I'm happy with that.
Thank you, guys.
I'm gassed. It is a miracle with you. There's a couple miracles today, lad. Chris, can we see some kick-ups?
No. Off you go, mate. There you go, buddy.
Shut your fat little
That
mouth.
guy
Which
moved Deji out for one.
YouTuber is the richest?
Lux and Deji. Oh.
Deji,
I think, yeah.
Oh, Lux, because Lux has stuff outside of YouTube.
So the question.
No, Lux like he sold a lot of shoes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that's gonna do way more if you're able
merch.
to like actually. It's not merch though. It's like it's fashion.
Yeah.
Because it's an actual brand that's not specifically being sold because it's associated with Cal.
I know.
So I
It's
feel like
also,
that's the top instantly.
It's not who's made the most money. It's who has the most. Who's the richest right now.
That's a good question.
Because
too. So
if somebody spends all their money,
so if
then
you've
they're...
made good investments, even if you're not the one who made the most money. But
Yeah.
I also say like in SIDEMEN, right? Vic has the most money, but it's not because of money he's made through YouTube.
Yeah.
It's because of the Minecraft servers, right? Like,
Deji and Chris got to be
Chris
top
got that
two.
$30 CPM.
Have you got tax? Jersey don't have tax as well, right?
Yeah, I had a good 5 years without paying tax.
Wow.
ooh.
He fought on Misfits.
Yeah.
Where's he sitting?
Is he getting paid well?
No, he got paid decent.
Clearly not with the way you're dressed.
You're
What do you
here,
mean?
right?
This is Prada. This is Balmain and this is Prada.
What is going on?
So you're just spending all your money. That's all you're telling me. And not even on good stuff.
He did funny me. But Randy's got his fucking...
Oh, that's right. Deji has the boxing. Duh.
Does that make him a lot of money?
That's so much money because you get a cut every like pay-per-view you sell, you get a cut of that, and the pay-per-view price is pretty high.
Okay.
So like, duh, Deji's gonna make good
Does that
money.
do well?
Yeah, yes.
Well, there we go. What do you have?
Paid off my student loans the other day.
6.
Yeah, he stays last.
Lux got some crypto money as well.
Lux has got to be a little bit higher, man. No two ways is
probably
as
above
well.
that.
No, I
Are we doing net worth?
No,
I put Lux at the top of it. It's net
Yeah,
worth.
yeah.
Net worth.
Are we doing net worth and Lux is first?
Can we ask Chris how many views your channel has?
Oh, I actually
Don't
don't know.
pretend you don't know the number.
Also, if we're doing net worth, Chip's got half a fellas, which for the fucking valuation I had to invest in it's not bad.
I think Lux is top in.
Chris has 1.5 billion.
Oh,
that's good.
brother, get down, fam.
That's
What?
that's low. That's low.
No two ways is
above that.
Put Lux at the top.
Crypto, no two ways.
Has he ever had a Lamborghini?
You hear that?
Yeah, but that's not net worth movement. That brings you net worth.
Who has a Lamborghini?
I don't know.
Because that matters. That says a lot about spending habits.
It goes down when you buy a Lambo.
Yep, Vic.
There we go.
I listened to Vic.
I
Vic's the one I would listen to because he's done the most with his money out of everybody.
comes up with good ideas for SIDEMEN branding too, like the vodka and stuff.
I know Chip's dire financial situation over the last few years.
I reckon
I'm in my overdraft.
What? Yeah. I think Chip should go down, yeah.
Join me, brother. Fuck, I don't want to be stood next to him. Is there anything we can do?
I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, we can't really ever.
Do we all have 7 figures in the bank?
In the bank? In the bank? Net worth or in the bank?
Because if it's an investment, that's very different than in the
In the
bank.
bank, yeah.
Bro, I'm in 2 overdrafts, if that's... Does that help you?
You can go below Theo if you want.
Nah, fuck that.
I think so.
Do any of you disagree?
Okay,
Nah, it's just alright. I think that's okay.
I like it.
Did you lose half?
Oh, you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead.
He kept the cat.
Just the cat. Just the cat.
Oh, did he break up?
Mean, Simon. It's really mean.
Why?
Don't fucking act like you don't know. Like, why are you trying to make this a big thing?
I don't know. He said, did you lose half? Was he married?
I didn't think he was married, but did he... Maybe like a common law marriage or something? I don't know.
He does not know.
Deji, he got dumped. She left him, buddy. She left him. Let that be known.
Single life.
Oh, boy.
Which YouTuber
That's my favorite thing about Deji is Deji's just like, yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like,
being single's great.
well, no, I like that he'll actually just be like, yeah, everyone seems to know what's going on, guys. I don't. So can somebody just
fill me in?
I like how honest
Why are
he
we
is.
roasting
Like
him
he
right
doesn't
now?
pretend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like me, I will generally be like, oh, okay, and I'll be like, okay, I'll just figure it out. I'll figure it out later. You know what I mean? I like, and you're this way too. You'll just be like, yeah, I don't get it. What's going on?
Funniest.
Ooh, who do I think's the funniest in this group?
Oh, I think Calix. I think Cal's so funny. Oh no, honestly, Theo, but it's not intentional. Like I think Theo's the funniest, but
not
it's not.
unintentionally.
Yeah, I'd put Theo, Cal. Then I'd probably put Deji, and then I'd put Chip.
I think Chip's pretty funny.
I think Chip's really
Randy's
funny.
really funny when he's... They're all funny.
That's the thing, though. I think everybody's funny.
Despite being bottom of every other one, we got to give him his dues. I think Baker's
Theo's got to be near the top.
Theo's near the
funny.
Whoa.
Not
I was
intentionally.
gonna say Chip number 1.
Yeah, Chip.
I find him hilarious.
You won that fight, buddy.
Chip, thank you.
Heroes Day.
No, I think he's joking again. Like, honestly, I think he's one of the funniest people I've ever met.
Chip, I want you number 1.
Fuck, no. You know what? I think you beat Jake Paul now as well. Yo, you keep going, baby. Yeah.
Well, we'll put 1-2 for now. Shift the rest down.
I got 1-2.
Yeah, we'll put you up as well.
Seriously, like you are disrespecting Deji.
Yeah.
No,
I think I put Chris MD last. Not because...
I think Chris is the least funny. That's why I would put him last.
You didn't tell me where to go.
Nah, not here, that's for sure.
I find Randolph very funny.
Same.
Randy is
Oh,
funny.
Randy's so funny. Randy is like bust your gut funny, but it's very...
it's more subtle.
It's not that it's subtle. I wouldn't say subtle. I would say that it's rare. Like, Randy doesn't make jokes constantly.
But when he does, they're bangers.
Like, Randy will say 2 things in a whole 1-hour video. Like, we saw that recently, right?
Yeah.
But when they cut to Randy, I, like, always laugh my butt off, right?
I think he's more cool.
Is he funny than
Is he funny than Randolph?
Randy's not cool, but he's very funny.
Deji 3. Deji, can you go 3 and everyone move up 1?
Yeah. And then I'd put
And then Randy, can you go
behind
4?
Nah, Chris is funny though.
I disagree.
They're all funny.
No, stop. His pen is dead. It's dead. I'm watching his videos. I'm like, I'm not laughing. I'm entertained, but I'm not laughing.
That's how I
That's
feel.
that's two different things.
It's different.
It is different.
Like, I don't think Chris is boring. I just
No.
don't think that he's a super funny. Like, I think his character in videos makes them more funny. But I don't think Chris himself is, like, that funny of a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, who are you talking about
Nah,
now?
bro.
Is that not why he invites Harry?
He's a good straight man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, he's a good straight man for
He's a
jokes
great
and for
straight
bits and
man.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you have someone
Chris,
to write
people
them,
don't like
right?
smart humour.
Work smart, not hard.
Yeah, Connor writes them.
No, but his videos aren't funny.
Chris gets people to write his jokes for his videos.
Okay, nah,
Okay, you stay there.
I could not rest happy at night knowing Chip goes home number 1 on this.
I don't mind. I said.
Can you
He's up there, but he ain't won.
How about this?
Deji's been disrespected.
Deji is hilarious.
I think that's crazy to me because I think Calix is hilarious.
I think Alex is so funny.
And this is just wild to me. I can't believe this. I would have had Cal contending for like
Third.
number
I think
1
he's at least
or 2.
third.
That's wild to me. I think Cal is so funny.
Yeah,
It's also humor's so subjective
I'd move
too.
Chip down a little bit.
But he's just naturally funny, as in just because.
Oh no!
He just fucking he laughs at everything. It doesn't mean that he's funny.
Yeah. Look at him. Yeah, exactly.
His laugh makes you laugh.
It does. It made me
He's
laugh.
never said something funny. All he does is
Deji
laugh.
three.
And makes you laugh.
Yeah, step up.
I think you could take 2.
Well, I'm not moving.
That's my guy. That was funny. We're going funniest of all time. We're choosing our folk, yeah. I think he's higher.
Nah, man, I'm putting
He's higher,
Chip,
man.
man.
I put Jack number 1.
What you mean?
I'm your brother.
Yeah, you're not funny. But not funny as shit.
Funny looking.
He's like,
Go behind the wall, man.
To be fair, I do actually agree. Like all the other, I think everyone else is like substantially funnier.
But it's like you have to. What is your definition, right? Because like there's things people say, there's things people do, and then there's situations
It's
people
just what
are
you're
in.
gonna prefer, right? Chris
Yeah.
and D can be very situationally
Like who
funny.
here makes me laugh the most?
Theo.
Theo and Cal make me laugh the most.
And that's why for me, I feel like it's the opposite reason. Because to me, like Theo makes me laugh the most unintentionally, and Cal makes me laugh the most intentionally. So for me, I'm like, oh,
it's a good mix.
1 and 2, you know?
Yeah.
I like that. I can live with this.
You can make me live with it, but I'm not happy.
What, who is it? Theo, you're not happy with?
I think Chip and Deji just swap. There's not much in it, but I just think that you have to swap.
Okay, do any of you disagree?
I agree with you, I think.
I feel like Chris has been done dirty, but...
Nah, out of this lineup.
Yeah, I think if you put us with you lot, by the way, I reckon we clear all of you.
Oh, you do? No, you actually do. That's the thing. You actually are all funny.
Maybe not Chris.
How did you make it, man?
It is a sampling bias, though, because I do feel like top 5 are like outliers in how funny they are.
I know.
That's why they always have them in videos. And Chris is still really funny.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not
Chris
fair.
with the other ones, you know what he is? He's like, in an anime, when the dude isn't powerful themselves, but they make everybody else more powerful, he's like a support.
Amplifier.
Yeah, he's like an amplifier, or he's like a support class or something. Like, he's the cleric of comedy, where he casts like buff spells on everybody else.
To make them funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it counts.
But you lot made the argument that because we're laughing at Deji, he has to go to 3. If we're laughing at Theo, why does he want that?
Theo's on purpose, Deji's just by mistake.
I think Chip should be number 1. I think this is outrageous. No offense. Theo?
No.
Get up there. Try and make us laugh.
Give us a joke. What the... No.
You're number 1.
No, surely I wanted to swap with Chip.
If you're funniest...
You're the
I
funniest.
think you need to move him down with that reaction.
Yeah, to be honest.
you got the top 3.
Why is everyone arguing with Theo?
Poor Theo.
Everyone's like, Theo, no, shut up. You shouldn't be there. And Theo's like, yeah, I'm the
agree.
one who... I said this quite a while ago that I'd like to stop. And they're like, Theo, no, shut up. You can't have number 1. He's like, is nobody
You gonna
listening?
listen?
Replace me.
I'll do better than you, mate.
All right, go on.
Go on, then, Chris.
You do it, you'll move up.
I helped shoot my sister's.
What's the link?
Welcome to a brand new show called Chatting Shit.
You know, see my brothers do.
What?
What?
I thought it was gonna be part of this show.
Yeah,
I thought that
I
was the test for funny.
Okay.
The mic.
That was cruel.
Does this come down, guys?
It's a good start to his act.
Why do Sweden have barcodes
No,
on
wait,
their...
next
on their...
one. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
So we didn't like his grammar.
It's all about delivery as well.
Why do Sweden have barcodes on their battleships?
Why?
So they can Scandinavian.
No. You wanted to hear that,
I
yeah?
thought it was funny.
Yeah, I wanted to see his
I don't know if
delivery.
you heard it. I'll say it again if you
Are
want.
you ready?
Delivery was fucking sick.
No, come on, one more.
Try
No,
again.
that's all I've got.
By the way, just so you know, he has to go higher if no one else is willing to do it.
That's true.
Yeah, true.
Go on then.
Go on, then. Go on. We'll move up.
Okay, here we go.
Have you guys heard of the blind prostitute?
No.
You've really got to hand it to her.
Oh, no.
That's a good one.
The delivery was better than Chris. What the fuck, man?
It was better than Chris, so it's working. There we go.
This is going to be the roast all over
Dej, I'm
again.
back to you, yeah? Don't let me down.
What happened to the last black man that had a dream?
What?
He got shot.
Claim that's a joke.
That took me way too long to get. It's an MLK joke. It's horrible, but it's funny.
Alright, so, what was
Oh, they took the
Don't you guys
mic?
think that God keeps inventing new fish? That's it. Like, we used to have cod, we used to have, like, haddock, and now we've got more.
You're stealing the whole fucking thing.
6.
Plagiarism.
Oh, this is just some other comedian's bit? That's funny, though, because the other jokes, like, there's no way they wrote those jokes. Those are just, like, jokes you
But
tell.
that one's plagiarism. It's
I don't
long.
want to drop it, it's been
You could
Mike.
have told a knock joke and you would have gone 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Chip. All right, I'm rooting for you, Chip.
Okay.
Chip, that was fucking awful.
That's the only joke I know.
I was rooting for you.
Ears on Google.
Yo, by the way, if you don't go up, then it's all gonna move.
I know if he's got delivery, it's
He's been Googling jokes. I don't have jokes. I am the joke.
Can
That
that
should have
count?
been number
Why
1.
can't-
That was so funny.
That was great. great.
He was right.
Leave him there.
Leave him there.
Look at the slow ball. The argument is that's how you walk. Is that the hip or is that like, that's how you walk at home?
Doesn't Theo just feel like somebody's... It's just like somebody's retired dad waiting to happen. It's so perfect. It makes me so happy.
Not the leg over.
Everyone's already laughing.
What do you call... No, what do you do? What? No, hang on a minute. What? No, here, I've got it. I've got it. Give me 1 second. What do you get when you jingle a man's balls?
What?
A white Christmas.
He's still number one, by the way. He's still number one.
He just put them all at 6. Like,
I think the order's fine.
That was great because you laughed the entire time he went up there, and he had a subpar prime joke.
We achieved nothing. Yeah, I think we're good.
I feel like there's been a hate train towards me today.
You're number one.
You're number one.
You're the funniest.
You're number one twice.
Yeah.
But also the ugliest.
But you make that feel funny.
I wouldn't say you're ugly. You're just ugly amongst this group.
I love Deji, bro.
The problem with Deji is he's like genuinely trying to be nice. He's not trying to be funny.
That's why. But Deji and Theo are funny for the same reason, because they're just themselves, and it's funny. Themselves is just funny, and they're like, it makes me so happy.
That wasn't intentional.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying that we're lame.
Yeah. I know. Intentional. Wasn't
I'm not
intentional.
trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying that we're lame.
Yeah.
I know. The video is funny, actually.
Am I lame?
No, yeah, you're lame.
Am I lame?
You're just lame amongst them.
I'm still lame, though. I'm a langers.
I don't know what that means. It's not British enough.
It's handsome, probably, right?
I don't know.
We're all. I'm assuming this is the exact thing I was talking about. Like, isn't it just good looking? I assume.
I don't know.
Which YouTuber is the meanest?
Ooh.
It's gotta be Deji, surely.
Really? That surprises me. I thought it would be. I thought it'd be Theo, or I thought it'd be Chris. That's who I think of as being the meanest.
The mean? I don't think Theo's not mean.
Oh, I think Theo is mean.
I think Cal.
I just think but the thing is, like, for it to actually hurt, you have to take somebody seriously. Does that make sense? But Theo says a lot of mean things. Everyone just laughs at them.
I think Cal's the meanest.
Really?
But like in a hilarious way.
Oh, yeah.
He says mean things, but they're so funny.
Cal has said some mean things.
Yes.
I think the meanest.
Deji's not mean.
I think anything you say is
Chris and Callux.
Chris, they're definitely up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chip can be mean. Theo's really nice. Deji's really nice.
Yeah.
The rest of you lot are...
Randy's not. I don't think Randy is
It's for comedic effect, you know?
No, Randy is not. Randy is
I think Randy's
You're a
nice,
horrible
yeah.
piece of shit, you know that?
Nah, Deji's not mean. He's kind-hearted.
I'll say
Just be quiet for now.
Shut the fuck up.
We'll do our bit and you disagree, innit?
If you piss Lux off, it's a long day. Yeah. Which is the only reason I'd keep you.
They'll be mean.
I told you Cal was the
On his
top.
bad side.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go on your bad side.
Is Theo nicer than Randy?
I'd say Randolph is nicer.
I'd say
Yeah,
Randy's
I'd agree.
nice as well. Yeah, Randy 5.
Chip can be very mean.
It's for fun.
Yeah, but I just like making
You tell me every day to just top myself. Yeah, I love you all infinitely.
He does shower me with affection.
Yeah, he has a lot of love.
Yeah. Like,
and spit.
I never. Hey, well, he's in the right spot.
That was good.
I feel like this is alright. Behind closed doors, it's different. I hate everyone. I'm not even friends with them.
Chris hates on everyone.
You're not friends. I'm just there for the views.
Since the breakup,
I think Deji should move up just because I think he's sometimes unintentionally mean
Oh,
with the
I get
things
what
he
you're saying.
says,
Like
even though they're not meant meanly.
Deji, I don't feel like Deji's. How are you judging it, right? Is
It's
it
like my sister. She's like the nicest person, but she'll say things in a way
she's
that
mean
insult
to me.
you.
No one believes me. She's mean to me.
She's not intentional, though.
Yes, to me, she's mean intentionally. Everybody else, she's not mean intentionally. But to me, she's mean intentionally.
I think it's accidental.
No, for me, it's intentional.
Everyone.
She's mean to me.
I'm just there for the views.
Since the breakup.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. When you're saying mean, though, is it like, is it the intention? Is it like what's in your heart to be mean? Or is it what you've said is hurtful? You get what I'm saying? Like, is it you're saying things with malicious intent, or is it what you said could hurt somebody's feelings?
What you said could hurt somebody's feelings.
Okay, because then I'd say, yeah, Deji maybe should go higher. Because I don't think of him as mean, because to me that means with malicious intent.
Yeah.
But Deji says, I think of Deji as honest. And if honesty hurts your feelings, then Deji will hurt your feelings.
That's why
You know
I
what
would
mean?
be up there on the
Yeah,
scale.
yeah.
He's not said one positive thing towards anyone.
Since the breakup, he's a demon. Also, I would go to Lux in like an hour of need. He's a comforting.
What the fuck? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Maybe even below Chip.
I would put you low, man.
I'm on my way.
Wait, swap with Chip.
Yo!
Yeah, swap over.
What the fuck?
I would have put you lower, but not like that.
No. Whoa. He's more emotional, understands people.
No, I don't give a fuck. He's horrible.
That's like certain times.
You say horrible things.
We're on his good side.
He's more emotionally understands people, and Bez is like, that's why it hurts so much. Because he targets
knows what he's
it.
doing.
On Lux's bad side, you got to switch a bit.
Guys, remember something mean I've done to you?
When you're drunk, bro.
Yeah, but that's not me. That's Chip on Crimes.
I would switch them two back again.
Yeah. Wait, how the fuck is Deji down there? He literally ruined this guy's life.
He did make JJ cry.
Oh, shit.
That's what I was saying. He made JJ cry.
Number one.
And that wasn't good
Get to
intentions.
number one.
It wasn't good intentions either.
Nah, but you started it there, so.
And Randy also made it worse.
Yes. Sorry.
Theo, you're the nicest. Go to the end.
Yeah.
Theo, go to the end.
Theo, go to the
These
end.
two both were
He
involved
may
in
be
a
ugly,
feud.
but he's funny and nice.
It's not Rhino.
Deji, it's not a Randy.
What?
Randy felt bad about
You don't want to be nice?
Alright, wait, no, Deji, compliment Randolph.
I like your beard. You got really nice eyes.
Thank you.
And yeah, you may be fat, but you're not. That's not a big deal.
That's exactly what we're saying. He's just honest.
My God. Yo, Deji, number one. What the fuck?
Deji, move on.
I genuinely think
Deji's like actually pissed. He's like, what? I said he's not that bad.
no part of him that thinks that was bad.
Nah.
It came from last place, but he does it on purpose.
So true, it's mental.
Yeah, you're outrageous. Yeah, that's better.
Deji, man, I'm fucking disappointed.
I would put Lux above Deji.
Yeah, I'd swap them.
I would too. I would.
Yeah.
This is outrageous.
No, you are horrid though.
Oh, you know what? You know what? The thing is, like, it doesn't matter how nice somebody is. That has no bearing
This
on
is
how
how mean you
Because,
are.
like, in my head, I want it to be a sliding scale.
You
Like,
can
oh,
be
you're a
very
nice person
nice.
or you're a mean person. But no.
You could be the nicest and the meanest
Yeah.
person at the same time.
Yeah, theoretically, you could get number one on niceness and number one on meanest.
Right?
Or if you're just a horrendously boring person, you could get last on both of those. That would suck. That would be the worst, wouldn't it?
Guy.
Oh, on your day, you are.
Chris, the little demon in the corner.
Shut your mouth, you balding ginger.
And the thing is, like, when Chris is mean,
He's like, I'm just gonna own it.
but people don't laugh a lot of the time.
I laugh.
Like, it's the worst. If you get a high mean but a high funny, it's like, okay. But Chris got the last funny and the highest mean, and that's the worst because
I laugh.
And it's like, oh man.
But I also put him last.
He's done some crazy shit.
Crazy.
You are a very mean little man.
Shut your mouth, you tall, spindly twat.
You are. He is me.
Which YouTuber is the strongest?
Easy to test.
I'm gonna put Deji at one
Yeah,
straight
Deji.
away.
Deji at one on
And
both.
because I know he comes from that genetic makeup.
That man broke an arm.
it's Deji.
He broke an arm the other
This
day.
is crazy.
Theo Breaker is high, you know.
Are we talking about like raw strength or like I reckon,
Everything.
Theo's way more like in shape than you would expect.
I thought Theo and Deji are the two that I would be curious about, but I would assume Deji because he's been boxing training and
Press one
whatnot.
Deji could bench.
Everything.
I think Calix should be last.
I don't hate him, by the way.
You're going to regret that in about 2 minutes.
Chris is stronger than Chip for sure. Yeah, but Randy. Randy, he must be strong.
No, but this one,
not bad,
the
not bad.
common rule is weight lifts weight. So
Yeah, he must
by
be.
default,
Yeah.
if we're doing it relative, like Chris is probably quite strong for his height and weight.
But you'd rather fight Chris than Randy.
Yeah.
Little Chris can't do a pull-up. I'm literally fighting your corner.
Lux has a lot of raw strength, by the way.
I put Lux 5.
I could put Lux over Chip, yeah.
Theo, you go to the gym quite a lot, so we're going to put you number one.
And you've done like
the Iron Man and stuff
That
like
sleeper
that.
build.
Like,
Still least attractive
Don't forget
mentally.
about Tom Garrett. I did snap a human bone in half, to be fair.
Real quick.
Oh, you did?
What?
When? He said he
Beneath
snapped a
that.
human bone in half. I thought he was saying that he broke his own arm. I want to know, how did he break an arm?
Go on, do it.
I actually have to do this.
Come on. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Have an arm wrestle, you two. See who wins.
Hey, don't just stop at the jackets, you know.
You get the trousers off too.
The thing is though, like I know this, right?
You can't see muscle definition
That's
on
the
pale
thing.
people.
Like, I was gonna say that's a good point too. But the part of the thing is right, like Theo's got that weird, misleading dad build.
He doesn't look
It's that
strong.
weird, misleading dad build where like it doesn't really matter. You have to be so obscenely large muscularly to still look muscular when you're chubby.
Yeah.
Like when you're dad chubby, right?
Yeah.
So like that's the thing. I can't judge you, Theo, because at jiu-jitsu, some of the strongest guys
are big.
Are like they look so daddish. You just can't tell because it's like the muscles here and then the fat goes there. You know what I mean? So the muscle's pushing out the fat. So it's like if that's all fat, you're definitely not in shape. But if there's muscle under there, you know what I mean? And you just can't tell.
He doesn't have that much fat on him.
But it's just enough that you can't tell.
You can't
Does that
tell.
make sense?
Well, it's also the fit of his clothes.
The Theo tricep looking quite nice.
I think we have
Swap
5 and 6.
You say what?
No, I don't agree with that.
I think Chip's stronger than Cal.
I will end this round on number 1.
Swap again, bro.
No,
Lux is strong, bro. Lux is strong.
Nah.
Lux is not stronger than Chip.
Nah, Lux is pussy, bro.
Can we hear from Lux? If I beat Theo Baker in an MMA match right now, on the floor, can I go number 1?
The battle of the hips.
Yes. Yes.
No, he's crippled already. No, he's cooking.
Doctor's orders.
Let's go.
MMA.
And if you pussy out, you're gone.
I'm not allowed.
He's got a new one.
Come on, then.
Oh, what the fuck, man? You a fucking psycho. What is wrong with you?
Here's the thing. I think you could beat him.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you're stronger.
How is it not?
It just means you're more of a crackhead.
No.
Yes, Deji!
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Do I take Deji's place if I beat him?
Yeah. How do we decide?
First one to tap.
Yeah.
Why are we wrestling now?
At strength, I don't know.
Why are we wrestling now?
Skill set plus strength.
They should bring out a bench press. They have the budget. They should have They should bring out a.
They
power
probably have
rack.
a gym in the next room anyway.
Take them to the gym. This is wrestling.
No.
Deji should take off his glasses more often. I
Okay.
He's gonna be nice.
Lux, you've
Be
got
nice,
fucking
Deji.
issues, man.
All right, 3,
Why are they
2,
starting
1,
with
go.
It's gonna end in tears.
Also, why are they knee wrestling?
This is gonna end in huge
I don't know.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Cal, why
Come
did
on,
you sign
Cal.
up for this?
I thought he does jiu-jitsu or something. Cal!
He just won't tap like he won't tap.
He's got full mount. It's done.
Cal!
Nothing. He's done nothing. He's a fraud.
He could have just elbowed you last week.
He had full mounts.
I usually skip that part.
Hey, Lux, hold that.
Have we got a decider or not?
I thought Cal was like gonna secretly be a blue belt or a purple belt or something.
I don't know what he
I
was
have
thinking.
I feel so let down. This must be what women feel like.
He wasn't expecting to go up against Deji.
It must be what women feel like when it's like a micro or something. That's just, I was so excited. I thought he was gonna do some cool jujitsu shit.
There we go.
Wait, we're gonna punch something for who's the strongest? That's technique.
I'd like to see 1 and 2
1
go
and 2.
at it. 1 and 2.
Yo, you want
Do the machine.
me to outbox a boxer?
Not only that, he also just fought.
It's also
This
just
is
one
I've got a
fighting.
bad hip though, haven't I? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sure.
Does it hurt your hand when you do it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
No, you might have to go down.
Theo, don't do
You don't need a glove.
It brings back memories though, doesn't it?
We haven't had a feel.
Well, you lost, by the way.
There we go.
No run up either. It's a straight.
This is wild, though. You have to admit, this is a wild.
It's not. It's
this
for the
is
content.
wild. But this
It's not strength. It's for the
who's
content.
the best fighter is a completely different category than who's the strongest. Like Deontay Wilder would knock the freak out of any strongman, and he can't lift like a quarter of what an elite powerlifter can do. That's wild to me. It's not the same thing at all.
Oh no! I think I beat him.
He's at himself. He's at himself.
I've got tennis elbow.
That was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
He's got a dodgy elbow as well.
5-13.
That's the high score. I got bad elbow as well.
He's got strength, but he's got fragility. Like his body just doesn't work.
It's an equilibrium with him. 3, 2.
Oh,
He's dead. He's good.
Scary. Yeah, that was niche to him.
Didn't even try.
Yeah.
Oh.
7.
Yeah, great. He didn't try.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, Deji's number one.
That's not the same.
Wow.
Braided black power.
That's being like, hey, we're going to see who's the strongest. Let's see who can throw this ball the fastest. Like,
I reckon
boxing is a swing sport. It's basically you're throwing your fist. Like, if a pitcher threw the ball really fast, we wouldn't say they're the strongest. We just say they threw the fastest.
Look, they determined the test.
Yeah, but I'm saying that was a bad determination.
Well, Theo can challenge it.
Don't talk to me, little man. Sorry.
Is that someone a strong man, though? Can he belong in two whilst he's complaining
Yeah,
about
I'm
this?
not sure. He's complaining about every challenge.
Chris, honestly, I don't fucking want to hear it from you.
Which YouTuber is the worst drunk?
Oh, I gotta be fucking right here, man.
The worst what?
Drunk.
Yeah. I accept that 100%.
Yeah, but Theo tried to think my arsehole.
Oh, well, that was not needed.
No, Vic.
Remember what this boy did to you?
Chris is quite a funny. He's a very funny drunk.
I'm a lovely drunk. He gets nicer the more
Look, lads, get out.
What is it, 5?
No. 2.
When was Deji drunk?
No, Deji's been drunk a couple of times, but you just hugs you.
Yeah.
That's 3, I'm fine with. That's 3.
That's hilarious.
Randy below Chris.
Okay, fine.
I've never seen Randy be mean when he's drunk.
Deji's only hugged us.
Yeah, Randy.
Randy's also more fun. Randy's
all he
nice
cares about is
and
whiskey
wholesome
and a
and
cigar.
fun.
I do. That's what I care about, actually.
I think instead of just hugging, he's great.
Who's the best drunk?
Yeah, you know what, Randy?
Randy, you're the best drunk.
Randy, best drunk.
About me, that's for fucking sure.
Especially not on a...
No,
Ethan, not the kiss matter.
See, when he's drunk, he's fine.
It's alright.
He's fine.
I actually like disorder, yeah.
Anyone disagree?
This was like the least hard one for them.
Yeah, they
were like,
really
they're
weren't
all
controversial.
aligned.
They're just everyone completely agreed, and Chip's just like, yeah.
I want to swap me and Chris around, personally.
I can see it.
In what element? Why?
Sometimes it's just like move on to the next conversation kind of vibe.
I don't mind.
That's actually fair.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Out of Chip and Harry, which one would you say is worse drunk?
Harry.
Wow.
Harry even put his hand up.
I'm just a waffler, man. I waffle non-stop.
Okay, Chip tells the truth when he's drunk, that's what he does.
But the truth goes on for a long time.
Gets out of spit when Chip talks to you as well.
Yo, you know what? I can't help that. That's my teeth. You can't help your fucking receding hairline, buddy.
Which YouTuber has the highest body count? Alright, Dej, number 1.
I don't think I'm up there.
Randolph's been in a relationship.
Randy, you stay there.
She's like, yeah, that's fair, that's fine.
Laughing, that's a good thing.
No, it's not funny.
She just accepted it.
Yeah, I think Chris has got me higher.
Chris is going to move.
It's been a dog.
There's a dog in there. It's not a human dog.
And when there's a dog, there's a calyx.
No.
So I'd put him higher.
Yeah, I think Lux is higher.
What?
You're up here because you like doesn't matter what they're like, you know.
He's no standards. He just said they have no standards.
Oh.
That's outrageous. I have choice and taste.
Yeah, and you're up at 7 foot.
You got 7 foot. It doesn't matter what
I'm not here. There's no way I'm here.
I think it goes Deji, Chip,
I feel like
Chris.
the Sidemen were so excited for this one. This is like revenge for all the roasts. This is didn't do a roast, but they got this, right?
Yeah, I don't know how much of a demon Chris is.
No, honestly, no.
It's a recent demon.
Yeah, recent demon. I think over
Chip
longevity.
second.
Alright, you two swap. Love that.
No way.
How long was Chris in a relationship for?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
Like, if he was in a relationship for 90%
It sounds like it was a
of his
really
career.
long time.
I thought
doesn't
it was.
I thought it was.
Wait, you're in charge.
Not yet, but potentially. Not yet. Does Libby sort of count?
You saw what I looked like in 2015.
No, but that's the point, though. Thai massage. What's the...
Time massage.
What the heck? What's Libby sauna, buddy?
He's like, I don't have a lot of bodies, but I've got a lot of hands.
No, I swear to God, I actually reckon I'm low.
Really?
Just based off what I know about these fucking dogs right here.
Alright, where would you place them then?
Let's see.
Oh, they're not good looking, but there's a lot of them.
Crazy. That's such an insult to literally every girl that's ever been with Cal.
Like,
You're just
you're
like,
watching this video, just like, oh.
Come there, right there. Theo,
You're higher than me.
you're low.
Would you put Chris second then?
Chris has been on a rampant streak of women. Every time I see him, he's like, I was on a date last night.
It's true. I didn't hear that.
That's recency bias.
It's recency bias.
Recency bias.
Yeah, it's only a
And
few.
date's not a guaranteed body.
No, he's been shagging.
Trust me, he's been shagging.
There's no way he's gone past locks.
Chris is like, this is the best possible revenge. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, that's
Imagine
true.
this is like if it was a comedy, it would cut, and every night Chris is just like, "Oh my son, I miss her. I miss her so much."
Just because you're on a date with somebody doesn't mean you went home with them.
Chip second.
Yeah,
Lux third.
it's not true.
Fourth.
Oldham Chip.
No, but that's the thing. Oldham Chip was clapped. I look like that.
Chris has got to go down.
Chris,
I know Chris's number, and it's less than Chip.
Yeah.
Is that actually?
Yeah.
How does he know Chip's number?
How does he know all these numbers?
I'd agree.
Theo's got the Shinigami eyes, but just for body count.
I think 2 and 3 could switch, but I think that's okay.
No one's arguing Deji. Are you arguing Deji?
No.
You know what you've done.
Wait, Deji. Deji, are you like an animal?
Yes.
No, but let's not talk about
He's like, my mom watches these videos.
Counts as a human.
See, that's just horrible, that is.
Chris is mean.
What did he say there?
Chris says mean things, and then no one laughs, and it's so much worse.
He also mutters them, so you can't hear it.
Chip says things that are so mean, and everybody laughs, including me.
I
and then
think-
Chris says things that are equivalently mean, and nobody laughs,
It's because
including
Chris
me.
talks quietly when he says it. It's like he feels
No, but
bad.
everybody hears it.
Wait, Deji. Deji, are you like an animal?
Yes.
No, but let's not talk about
Does Theo's mum count as a human?
See, that's just horrible, that is.
That's your type of joke.
That's terrible, man.
Which
It's
YouTuber?
just so weird, because it's not the joke. It's just somehow about Chris says it.
Well,
it
we're
makes
not
it
gonna
mean
know.
and not funny.
They're not going to share their body number or their numbers, so we don't know if they're right or not.
Well, that's the point. We don't know.
Well, all
if
they
any
have to
of
do
these-
is say like yes.
They didn't share
no.
their money either.
Well, yeah, but that one's hard to do.
People didn't really say no, so that it's only giving one a possible right.
Has the biggest ego.
I thought it was gonna be a different second word.
Number one, Chris. Number one. No.
Chris, what do you say about Premier League free kick takers?
Yeah, I just fucking stand by it.
Number one.
What he said about it made sense. When he said out of every Premier League player. So keepers, defenders,
Yeah, but I can say that.
And I would agree, but I would agree with him. You're
I
not.
would actually say, like, among this group, they're not that egotistical.
I would say relative to how successful everybody is.
Yeah. Like
Including the Sidemen.
If you
And even
compare them to the
JJ.
Sidemen, most of the Sidemen would be way higher
You
on the
think
ego
so?
scale.
I think the only one in Sidemen with like a big ego, I would say, would probably be JJ. And even then, it's half for effect.
That's maybe true.
I don't.
know.
I feel like this.
It depends.
None of these. I mean, in real life, it might be different, but when they're with their peer group, at least, I don't feel like anyone really has much of an ego except JJ.
I will say the only one out of this group who like got
And
mad
Chris.
every time was Theo. So should we put him up there?
I don't think Theo has an ego.
You don't think you don't believe it?
I think he has a temper. There's a difference. I think Chris has an ego. I think Chris and JJ have an ego. And I think maybe Harry has a little bit of an ego, but only sometimes about some things. And JJ's, like I said, it's half not even real.
That's the
you
thing.
know?
It's like at what point, on what measurement? Because everybody's a little egotistical
About
some
certain things. Like some people will get egotistical if you say, "Oh, I don't think you could name 10 countries in Asia."
But what about
And then they'll get mad. Oh yeah, Vic has an
Vic
ego,
has
but
an-
only about some things.
Yes,
But
exactly.
on those things, he's got a big ego.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
So-
fair. That's fair. I don't know.
But whether it makes sense or not, it's still an ego thing.
Yeah, but it's more valid.
If it's unrealistic, that makes a difference.
Chip, I wouldn't say has much of an ego.
No, Chip's quite low.
But Chip, as a persona, has an ego.
Chippo Crimes is
That's
like...
Chippo Crimes, man. Yeah, exactly. Who do you want at your wedding?
I would put Chip. I'd put Chip. Chip, could you go to 5, please?
Oh, you go, Chip.
Thank you.
Honestly, this top 4 is a hotly contested battle.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Does Deji have an ego like that?
I don't think Deji's first.
Deji's not
Deji ain't
first.
Who's first?
Lux.
I'm telling you, Chris is first.
It's been a bad day.
This is a fucking shit video.
Sometimes too much, but for the most part, with us, he's clear one.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it works.
Easily.
Chris got an ego. Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Oh, Deji has it there.
Deji has one, but not that much. Yeah.
Chris is getting out of hand, though.
Chris has the bad kind of ego, I'd say.
What? Yeah, sometimes Chris's verges on bad.
Chris got a
It has been known to happen. I'd bump Chris up. Chris talks as if he's on camera, off camera.
I have to say, Theo claims that he'd score 8 goals in the Prem.
That one is outrageous.
Wait a minute.
Arteta literally agreed with me, so...
Are we including pens?
Bro, I watched the video.
It's
Still
an
ego
thing
to say it.
It's
not. He does not get 8 goals in the Premier League.
If he's including penalties, I think he does.
Oh my God. This is crazy. That's outrageous.
Is being confident in yourself the same as egotistical?
That's what Chris said. He's like, if you're wrong, it's ego. I don't know.
How does it...
I kind of feel like it's both. It's like how big the claims are, regardless of if you're right or not. Like,
but like if Vic was being like super pretentious about
money, or Minecraft,
or Vic gets really pissed off at anybody thinks he's stupid or not like super smart,
or DJing, or if it's like a contest about how many kids are in your basement.
I don't think you would.
I would. How many tap-ins has Haaland got this season?
No, but your hit point getting
there is no way you'd be in the position to score that many goals.
Yeah. Well, let's prove it then.
Let me just put you in a Premier League.
That answer just said, let's see then. He's got to go higher.
Yeah. Maybe someone does it.
It's funny too because this is the thing though, is like people's on-camera personalities can be so different than off-camera.
Yeah, and they know both.
They know
we only
both,
know one.
and we only know one.
You could change it to how cocky are you?
Yeah, I don't know. Ego's such a weird thing. It means so many different words, right?
If you say like how
it's hard to
cocky are
define.
they, then I would say like for the sidemen, like JJ.
Oh, JJ, obviously.
And then Bez. And then Vic, and then Harry, I think, and then the last, and then Simon, Josh, and Toby.
I don't know, because I feel like Simon would have an ego, but only about certain things, you know?
Not very many things.
But I feel like Simon's ego would be like, oh, I think you made an illogical argument. So he would argue about the illogical argument. You know what I mean? Like he's done. We've seen him do that in videos.
Yes, but that's like
I don't think that that's an ego, but I'm just saying that could be interpreted as an ego.
I would put.
Is it just being argumentative? Is that all we're really doing? It's like
no.
If somebody says something about you, how likely are you to argue about it? I feel like that's all we're really judging
I think it's
on.
cockiness, and I would put Chris and Lux at the top, and Deji for sure without question.
Eddie's not like, oh, I'm the nightmare, is he? He's
I don't know about this.
That's what I said. That
I actually don't think Lux has a big ego. It's just the big head.
Just one place.
But Theo is.
Sorry, Theo, bump up.
I think you two swap.
Yeah, swap again.
For fuck's sake.
Randy, what do you think?
I think it's all right. Yeah, well, Lux is unreal. His ego's unreal. He thinks he's the best YouTuber out there ever.
I think Lux is second.
I think Lux is higher.
I think football is like a small part of it.
Yeah, it's a good thing, by the way, Lux.
Thank you, brother.
But it's also not true.
Which YouTuber is the smartest?
Ooh.
Oh, that's what this is.
This is how we actually answer the ego question. Because that's the thing. It's like I think the main things that people get egotistical about are intelligence, money, strength, maybe, or athleticism, right?
Yeah.
And YouTube for them because they're YouTubers. Like career, profession, how good you are at it. So like this is going to be a good one. We'll get some good info here.
Daddy's good.
You don't think so?
No, I'm just thinking I would do really badly at this one because I get really mad.
You would be very high on ego. You have an ego. Like you have a big ego.
Okay.
Why are you laughing? You
It's
do.
true.
I have a big ego too.
Yeah, you do.
I have a huge ego.
Wait, hold on.
Which YouTuber is the smartest?
I have no idea.
That's what this is.
I really couldn't tell.
Lux number one.
I think Chip's really smart.
Randy and Lux.
Randy?
I'm putting them two top.
I reckon I have, yeah.
Randy's been business grinding from early.
And I do pretend to be dumber than I am.
Lux number one, easy. Why are we still doing this?
Yeah,
Could you move down, please?
I got an A in GCSE maths.
That's not very good, is it?
Maths.
I think Randy's got to go too.
Yeah,
I'll put Randy 2.
How many people have been on Celebrity Mastermind?
Yeah, Chris is smart than me.
How did he do? He knows about his birds.
He got them wrong.
All he knows about his birds. Simon's like, he got them wrong. I swear, I think Chip is low-key really smart.
I have no idea.
I have no
and also,
idea.
again, this is a classic test. How do you measure
I'm stereotyping so hard, but like, Chip obstructs me as the kid who sits in the back of the class and pulls easy A's while hanging out with all the stoner kids and doing all the stoner behavior. That's just the vibe that I get.
There's either one though.
But he's so funny and his jokes are clever. And
Why do you know about birds anyway?
Huh? Because he's a nerd.
Huh? I think Chip's 6. He's made billion.
Chip is smart socially.
Yes, he is.
But in every other facet, no. Yeah. I would say no.
How many other facets?
All that exist.
every other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
So
That's
would
fair
you
enough.
swap?
We'll,
You'd swap Deji and Chip.
Yeah. I think yeah.
I'll go.
Okay.
I think yeah.
Well, I guess I'm completely wrong.
I mean, where's classes?
It's not hard though. It's not.
All right.
What do you guys think about this order?
Actually, I don't know.
I reckon Chris or Theo could beat me. Yeah,
Look at the way Chip is looking around the room currently.
I don't give a fuck. I think you're giving Lux too much.
I think Lux.
I'm just about to be exposed though.
No, Lux is one of the smartest people I know.
I think this is.
Really?
What school grades do you get?
And Toby's really smart. So for him to say that.
If Toby says it, I take it so seriously. Yeah.
School grades do not matter when he's now 35. Like, it does not matter.
31.
I'm take your opinion into account.
Let's correct that.
The only question.
How happy does it make you? Because whenever I hear that we're reacting to a YouTuber that's older than us, I'm just like...
Slightly older by like what?
Stay strong,
6
brother.
months?
I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It makes me so happy. It could be damn like a day. I would still be thoroughly just so joyful.
1, 2, and 3.
I think Chris knows like weird facts and shit.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Pub quiz. It's a pub quiz merchant.
Pub quiz merchant.
I'm terrible at pub quizzes.
Chip.
Theo, who do you want to switch with?
What's up? I want to be at least.
Chip's not in the room.
Second. Oh, I think you lot are doing a disservice to my brain.
Chip and Dej, are you agreeing with your position or not?
Yeah, I'm not really.
No.
You think you're higher?
Where do you think you should be, Dej?
Honestly, top 3.
Okay. Theo, where do you think you should be?
Do you think JJ's face is best of all?
I just want to see those reactions.
Honestly,
again.
top 3.
What? Okay. Theo, where do you think you should be?
JJ was like trying to figure out how he heard him wrong. And then he's like, no, I heard him right. What?
Chris?
So you can see the intelligent ones actually know where they should be. I would say I think I'm in the right place.
I think we got to see a little 2v2.
I need to see a triangle.
2v2. Yeah. 2v2 and
Yeah, let's test it.
Yeah, okay.
2 and 5 and 4 and 3.
Yeah, Deji v Randy. Can we help you over there?
What the people want.
Randy's so goofy, I wouldn't have pegged him that.
I don't
That's
know.
so cool, because that's another thing too, is like a lot of times, at least in my experience, one of the main reasons that you'll think somebody is smart is because they're sort of serious sometimes. And then you'll be like, oh, somebody goofy's dumb. But somebody goofy can be a genius. They just like being goofy.
My least favorite thing is when people assume, like, I'm not the smartest one out there. I have friends who are way smarter than me. But people will assume I'm way stupider than I am, which is probably my own fault. I also will say really, really stupid things, but I also know a lot. And then people will, like...
Well, I think it's just, like, physical clumsiness people think means that you're dumb. But it doesn't mean that.
They're not seeing my clumsiness, and there's several people out there watching who think I'm really stupid. Look, I got good grades in school. I got a full ride in
Steph,
room
you're
and board.
not being rated.
I have an ego. I don't care.
Nobody's
And room
rating
and board to college. I'm fine.
You're not on the...
I have
you
a
feel
record.
need to defend yourself.
I do.
There's nobody rating.
There are people in the comments who think I'm stupid.
Who cares?
I do, because I have a big ego.
Okay. After McDonald's, which fast food chain has the most worldwide
Oh.
locations?
Subway.
KFC.
No.
Starbucks.
No.
Subway.
No.
Wait, I'm sorry. After McDonald's, it's Subway.
KFC.
I thought Subway was number 1.
No.
Starbucks.
No.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, Burger King.
No.
I know the answer.
I don't actually know.
Theo with a steal.
Subway.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, that just means I browse Reddit. Like
It
that,
just means I watch too many YouTube videos.
yeah, that's not. That's definitely not. Like, if anything, I almost feel that should be a point against me and Theo, because
Okay, right, next. What plant is tequila made from?
Tequila.
Oh, agave.
Yeah,
oh
you're
shit!
right.
I was having a bad
You said it.
time.
I almost said aloe,
And
because
that's
I was
just-
like, that's not right.
That's just because I went through a really heavy
Tequila
drinking
interest
phase. Because
You're
I
right.
was really sad.
Agave.
I drank so much and I learned so much about alcohol. That's just like a sadness
Yeah,
thing.
I
That's
don't know
not...
if these are smart
Yeah,
questions.
these question selections, man.
Eucalyptus.
No. Not going well.
Broski said you
For a steal? Anyone for a steal?
Didn't know it was made from a plant.
Okay.
Uncultured swine.
Oh, you know this one. What rapper's real name is Jacques Webster II?
or Jacques Webster II?
It's pronounced Jacques.
Randolph, you should know this.
Should I?
Yeah, come on, man. It's Jacques Webster II.
Quavo. You lot ain't got a question right, have you?
No.
What kind of questions
It's best of 3.
Travis Scott, right?
Yeah. First to a point. What is a group of elephants called?
Elefante.
No!
Elefante.
Is it not just herd? I think there's a stampede of
I have
elephants.
no idea.
And elegant.
I think they both forfeit.
What's the easiest fucking question on it?
They need one question.
All right, what number is a baker's dozen?
6.
12.
God.
6.
They both know it. It's 13.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. I remember why. Do you want to know why?
Why?
You make 12 to sell and 1 for you to eat. So it's a baker's dozen.
Oh,
Isn't that...
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So you're smarter than me.
Well, I didn't know it either. I got it wrong. I said 6. I'm a dummy too. And these are not. These
are not good questions.
Trivia.
You might have to go up.
No, you two got. You're both at 6, bro. You're both at 6.
Yes, I got myself a space.
Holy shit.
I think
My
after
mom's good at
Elefante,
trivia.
he's 6.
Should have gotten all of those.
The way that you said it, though, is because we said specifically, oh, these are trivia questions. Don't measure how smart you are. And then and if you, my mom would have gotten
I never
these.
said my mom wasn't
Hey,
smart.
your mom's very smart. I'm saying you made it sound like you should say my mom's very smart. And
she's
because we were contrasting the questions with their ability to measure.
I don't think it's a good metric.
We had Randy in second,
He was. Why ask me like how many planets there are?
How many?
7.
Randy.
You said there's 7 planets. I can't be honest. Get out.
Randy Sharp.
Well, now there's
Stop,
8.
man.
He might be right.
You know that proverb that says like it's better to
Keep your mouth shut?
It's better to be what is it? It's better.
He was at 2.
It's better to be assumed a fool than to speak and remove all doubt.
Yes.
But this taste, Randy was at number 2.
The planet one was bad.
As well, just now.
Oh, I can smell your BO this close.
It's quite nerve-wracking here, isn't it?
It's lonely at the top.
Here we go. I beat Chris on that last quiz, FYI.
Beat your mum last night, mate.
Best of 3 again?
Yeah.
You ready?
Just get one right, please.
Okay, how many strings does a typical
5?
guitar have?
6.
I don't know.
6.
Never played guitar.
Would you have known that one, did you?
Can I just say, I think it should be hands behind the back. His hand was literally here.
His hand was also on the table.
How many elements are there in the
can't
periodic
remember.
table?
143?
147.
Oh, you were close.
Deji's really angry, by the way. I want to hear his answer. 72.
No.
Can we hear Deji's answer?
160.
No.
Oh, was it not?
118.
I don't know that.
Oh, really?
Easy again. How many days are there in February in a leap year?
29.
That was me. Hold that fucking L. 29.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
To be fair, I only know that because we listen to an obnoxious amount of children's songs and Mother Goose rhymes.
We do.
Yeah, that's the only reason I know. I only learned that like 6 months ago.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
What is the most sold flavour of Walker's Crisps?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, bollocks. I'm going to go with ready salted.
No.
Salt and vinegar.
No.
Yeah, cheese and onion, right?
Okay, next question.
Cheese and onion.
Yeah, it is.
Cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion? That's the most British thing I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's not.
Cheese and
It's
onion?
not British at all.
Cheese and onion flavored crisps for you?
They don't even eat cheese, really.
Really?
I mean, if you look at all their traditional English British food, it's all like
do you say English?
English British food. It's all like
English?
potatoes and bread and
Why did you
stew.
English?
Fucking weirdos, man.
Right, the question to win it. What mountain range separates France and Spain?
Go, that's you.
Theo.
Separates France and Spain.
Yes.
Oh, you dirty dog. That is rude. It's the Alps.
Not the Alps.
It's the.
It's the.
I know what it is.
It's the
Pyrenees.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Good job.
Good job, Chris.
Is that the first one right?
No.
Second one.
He wins.
Chris. Cheers, man.
Yeah, you didn't shake my hand earlier.
Well done, Chris.
Well, they did better. I did really bad.
Most bullshit questions ever, by the way.
No, Chris, you're up there, man. Yeah, Chris, you're too.
And Chip's just like, I'm hanging out in the middle.
No, you bottled it, boys. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
didn't have a chance to bottle it.
Chip stayed so quiet during all the questions.
Yeah, that's wisdom, though. Like, are we measuring INT or are we measuring WIS? Like, I think I don't...
Wisdom. Just keep your mouth shut. No
Yeah,
one
you
will
go
question.
on.
Because you're smart.
So, guys, this has been an amazing
Street
time,
smart.
amazing video. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you on Side Plus.
Hey, that was really
They used
fun.
that ending. That was great.
That was really fun.
It was brutal, but it's really fun, and I
Oh, it's
appreciate
so
all of
fun.
them being willing to go through that.
It would be so hard to do this in real life.
They should have those 6 judge the Sidemen next.
I know. I hope they do that on more Sidemen maybe or something. Like, if they do, please let us know, guys. We sometimes miss the more Sidemen stuff, but that would be so funny.
Well, it's like they had strangers.
Yeah, I want their
before.
friends to do it.
That would be.
I want their
better.
friends to do it because I feel like even the Sidemen are too close because they're always advocating for themselves.
Yeah.
So I want to see their friends that aren't in the Sidemen do it. I think you're right. That's
It
such a
never
good
gets
idea.
old. Never.
It's so fun and it's so stupid. It's just because it's so like socially unacceptable that it just. Get in there, and it's better because like the ones on Cut or Jubilee, just random people. I don't know them from Adam, and it's so boring. Like I don't know you. Cool, okay,
So you just
you're
want the
so
Sidemen
confident.
to do every Jubilee video.
Yeah,
idea,
pretty much.
concept that
Because
exists.
we sort of get to know their on-camera personalities through the video, so then you have an opinion, and it makes it way more fun because you're like, this is what I think. Oh, they disagree with me.
Look, let me just say, I would never, ever, ever want to go on one of those things. I would never want to do the roast. I would never want to be put in a lineup either.
It would be rough.
They're brave boys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back to the Sidemen in a second. If you guys want to see our reactions to the Sidemen show, which we can't post on YouTube, or you just want to support the channel, make sure you check us out over at patreon.com/WesandSteph. Come join the Patreon. The link is in the description down below.